one of the big things that I would want for everybody is to just have their own space. In my current situation, I would say it'd be nice if they deregulated vehicle dwelling code here in this county. It would be a good start to alleviating the housing burden, because I have like a whole map and it took me like a month or more to build this up of places where I could park, you know, and I never park longer than 24 hours, even though 48's the rule, because you can get tickets from people lying and saying you've been there for 48 hours. And then they put these like permanent stickers on your windshield that just are so embarrassing, and they make it just really undignified situation worse, you know, by making you look like you're some kind of criminal in somebody's neighborhood for parking your RV.
Right.
You know what I mean? The situation's better for me than it is for a lot of other people that are out here experiencing those things.
Yeah.
Safe Spaces has been good for that. Resurrection Church provides a sanctuary for folks like that.
I brought these that we could doodle with. I don't know. You seem like a three-dimensional. We could play around with wire if you want. Here's my bad version of your outline.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that looks more like a bounder than a holiday rambler.
Oh, help me with my shape, whatever.
Well, you got to start with a Chevy chassis, not a Ford.
I live in an apartment by myself. I've been alone there for over 30 years now. Mm-hmm. And it's very comfortable, but I don't think of it as being a home. It's a place.
Yeah.
But when I see people wandering around who appear to not have a home, mm-hmm. I can't imagine myself in that kind of situation. And I can't imagine what it's like for them.
Yeah.
I'm a vet, and there's a movement in the vet community. There are tiny homes for vets, mm-hmm. and there's some wonderful compounds that they make. They'll have 30 or 40 of these little homes, and then in that compound there's a community.
See, a postcard has to have a stamp. Da, 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 da.
There you are.
What's this? 1B1 bomber. How many tiny homes?
Equals.
Yes, that's good. Mine's a postcard to my public, dear public representative. I have to do my research.
So does this church provide space for you?
Yeah, so I'm in the Association of Faith Communities Safe Space program.
Oh.
And these churches are kind enough to offer up spaces for people who have registered and insured motorhomes and clean backgrounds to park safely overnight, because the people who are in the Safe Space program are not necessarily they're very vulnerable. And you know, when I first came into the program, I was in a much worse space than I'm in right now. And where I'm at right now is basically possible because of that program, you know, Gray Bears and Second Harvest, you know, and HPHP and Housing Matters over on Coral Street. They're like the dream team. I've had some people with the Veterans Memorial Building and EDD come through for me too, but that's a privilege that's been afforded to me as a veteran that a lot of other people don't get to experience.
Okay, so I have the plants laid out here. Let's see.
Uh-huh.
And then I just take this and lay it down.
That's the fabric?
Yeah, I figured
Let's see.
because once it's in the sun, it's when it starts exposing it. Anything that's going to create a shadow is going to print. Good. And then the film.
Then the film, right.
No worries. Okay. It's nice. It looks like the tree is growing out of equity.
That was the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute.
See?
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's magic. My idea is I'd like to make bigger structures that sort of represent different kinds of housing and cover them with the skin of the fabric. And I was thinking about your home. I was thinking about trying to create a structure that's the shape of it. So that's sort of where I'm going with it.
The tent makes a good point. Most of the folks that are homeless around here don't have nice RVs like me, and they don't have jobs or, you know, some kind of support system.
Right.
So tent would be very representative. just getting pallets to a place for some people to get their stuff off of the ground is a challenge, you know?
Yeah.
I'm lucky that I have a propane tank and I can fill it up. I'm very privileged.